Hey, what's going on, guys? Today's video is going to be a backseat noise. Here's my back seat right here, and when I'm driving slow down a curb, driveway, speed bump, and I take it at an angle, something back here sounds like it's rubbing, and it drives me crazy. It's almost like, not really a rattle, but something like plastic rubbing on something. And so I put some foam underneath this back wood piece, adjusted the seat belt, still nothing. Well, anyway, doing a little bit of research, I found out what the culprit is. Okay, you put your armrest down, and I put my armrest down here, and then you're going to see that little metal piece, okay? My BMW E65 2006 does not have the ski rack installation, so I don't have access to the trunk. There's no little compartment right here. So this is what they do here. They put this little plastic piece here. Well, the culprit is behind this plastic piece. So I figured out how to get through there. Number one, there's this little piece of leather right here, and it kind of connects with two little prongs, and I already removed that. Very easy, Velcro and two little prongs. Exposes this. You don't really have to worry about those nuts. This plastic piece right here you want to carefully remove, and all you do is you kind of start at the bottom and you kind of pull up, like right here. See, there's a little plastic lip tab right there that goes behind the Velcro. You pull that up, and then this kind of like slides down, and then anyway, you just carefully remove it. So let me remove it again with two hands, and I'll get right back to you. We have that plastic piece removed there, so let's put it on the floor. Sorry about that. And now we see this behind that plastic piece. We got some screws there, and this is the ski rack, kind of like, okay, that's not completely the culprit right there. Anyway, this is like foam. It's like hard, kind of like foam stuff. Anyway, as you can see, this was for ski rack installation, so you could do aftermarket ski rack installation. This was already cut out a little bit. Okay, all the way down, there's like a little line right here. These were already here. It was already pre-cut, so if someone wanted to add a ski rack to their E65, E66, you would remove this. So I lightly already kind of just pulled away the top a little bit. Very easy. You just kind of pull away a little bit, kind of rips down the side naturally. You don't even need an X-Acto blade. This comes down, and then there's a piece of sheet metal right here, right behind. And as you can see very carefully here, you have little spot welds right here. This is very easy to remove right here. So check this out. Okay, that's it. So when I go over a slow speed bump, this dumb plastic piece shifts, and it's like, can't really describe it, but anyway, if you have it happening to your E65, E66, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm going to figure out how to either remove this. That's what I've heard on the forum boards, or I'm going to somehow mount this with some more foam or something like that. So let me get back to you with the final result and let you know what I did and let you know what worked for me. So anyway, you're going to find out quicker than I am just in a second here. Okay, I figured out what it was. Up here, because these are just spotty little, spot welds, check this out. Up here, my finger can kind of go in this little opening right here. Look at this. Look at this top spot weld right here. Okay, the thing is, well, you can't really see that anyway. Okay, there you go. Now you can see it. See? Look at that. Uh-oh. Look at that. Uh-oh. So when I take a sharp, not really a sharp corner, but it's mostly at slow speeds, going down like a driveway, like I said, going over a speed bump, a big bump or whatever. Anyway, you kind of hear some shifting going on, almost like the back seat is shifting. Anyway, so this is the culprit right here. I read a forum, and they said it's as simple as that. I'm going to get a little pry tool. I'm going to pop up these spot welds right here. This whole piece right here, I'm going to remove it like I would be installing a ski rack, but obviously I'm not installing a ski rack. You can if you really want to. If you want to go ghetto and just pop a little X-Acto, blade in there, all the way around. Get a little bag, put some velvet liner in there, whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to remove this, like I said, with some pliers, pop those spot welds off. Very easy, just take this whole thing out, and then once that's out, I'm going to replace this back like this, and maybe get some like, you know, black monster duct tape or something like that, seal up the edge again, and then obviously I'm going to put back the plastic piece on top, so it's going to look fine. No one's ever going to see this if the armrest is down. You'll notice you won't really hear the back seat rattle shifting noise if the armrest is up in its upright position. It won't be as bad. But when people sit back here and I go over a slow speed bump, it's like the whole car is like shifting. It sounds like it's coming from like this dumb wood piece right here, right? So it shifts almost like your whole back seat is just like shifting, you know, it's like honk, you know, and I have people go like, what the heck, did you break something? It's the dumb ski rack, man. Gosh! So anyway, that is going to be the culprit. So that's going to be your fix. Awesome, guys. I'll pop a little quick couple seconds when I have this off. Right on. So I just grabbed it from here. I didn't even need a pry tool. I straight up busted this thing out with my hand. That's how crappy the spot welds are. Sorry, my finger's in the camera there. Anyway, so I already previously removed it but then put it back for the camera. So I just pulled out that little whole dumb metal piece, and look, it's not there. Let's see, there's my hand, so it's not that big. And then look at right there, bam, what do we got right there? So let's put down this metal piece real quick. Like I said, it's just very thin metal. Okay, now look what we got here. We got foam, and then underneath foam, look at, we got plastic, just cheap plastic. Your trunk is right there. You can straight up easily cut like a hole right here, a little trap door, ski rack, whatever. You could do it yourself, man. Dealership probably charges you like $1,500 to put in a ski rack. Look at that. You could just bust it out, you know what I'm saying? As long as you're like, yeah. Anyway, very easy. So that's just my little 2 cents there. So, like I said, now with that little piece gone, now you also want to make sure, push these in, make sure they're in there good, make sure you don't want any rattling up there. Down here, nothing down here, again, foam. Sorry this video is so long, by the way, but I think it's appropriate because if you have this noise and this video helps, you're going to hopefully thank me and thank the guys that helped me. So, again, like I said, this is torn now, so this might like, no, actually it wouldn't, because we're going to put the plastic piece back. I was thinking this might flap around a little bit, but like I said, I'm probably going to duct tape this, you know, right around the edges there, so that stays firm like that. And then we're going to put the plastic piece back in here. We're going to put this little stupid leather thing, once the plastic piece is in, we're going to put the leather thing back. And we're going to have ourselves a quiet car. Oh gosh, this was amazing. I'm really glad I did this because it's just something that is small, but yet it ticks you off. You know what I'm saying? And you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like a check engine light. It's like a little rattle where it's very small. No one else really maybe notices, or maybe they do notice, but you notice. And because it's your car, you hear every rattle, every little fan noise or whatever. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, I hope it helps you. It sure helped me, so I have to thank the guys that helped me. And I appreciate you if you comment and let me know what you think. Hopefully it helps you. Please subscribe, guys. I have a bunch of other E65, E66 videos. And God bless, man. You guys have a good weekend, good week. Bye-bye now. Alright guys, lastly, I just put a little bit of the foam I'm talking about in the video is weather stripping. Actually, you can go get it at Home Depot for like a couple bucks. This stuff is very thin. So here's my thumb. And this stuff is pretty thin. You can get thicker if you like, but this stuff works out good for the back. So when I put back the plastic piece here, so we're all finished, little hook down there. There was a little bit of give up here. I don't know if I hooked it in properly or not. So I put a little piece of weather strip back here so that this top part wouldn't rattle like this, just in case. And then I put a little bit behind this portion in between the seat and here so you can't even see it. Wedged it back there so that there was no rattle anywhere around here. Like I said, I hate rattles. So now we just have a piece of good old plastic right there, guys, and it runs a beautiful. We're talking zero sound. It's like someone snoring and you having earplugs in. Didn't make any sense, but you can't hear a thing. I love it. Enjoy, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, guys.